If you build a green building, you'll end up with a more efficient building, a healthier building. So conversely, why would you build an unhealthy building or a building that would cost you more?
Well, it started with deciding to make our headquarters in this old historic building. So there's an element of green just in making a decision to inhabit an existing building.
The Christman company hadn't actually moved for 80 years before we moved into this building.
It was a real eye-opener for me as a building owner and a building user. This was going to be our company's headquarters. We were the customer, and we were the builder, and we were the developer. That was a real learning experience for everybody.
One of the hesitations that people have is it's going to cost more. It's going to be more difficult to build green. The fact is, though, that if you make the decision right up front that this is what you're going to do, you can build very efficient, very green buildings at no additional cost. What we actually did was flip the HVAC system so that the supply air is now at the floor and therefore raise the ceiling to make full use of the windows.
So we did have to make the dollars and cents work. We had to have the investment be reasonable as business people. Imposing that discipline on the historic preservation and the sustainable construction was really the fun part of the process.
Adding a raised floor to a building obviously is going to cost something, but you shift the cost from not having to supply ductwork. In our building, that's pretty much the extent of the ductwork.
I feel very good about working in this building. The lighting's great. The views from the outside mean a lot in terms of just having that feeling of connecting to the world, and having that open daylight feels wonderful.
For us in IT, we just need space to work on stuff. We have a nice big long bench to work on things. A lot of natural lighting. We have some task lighting under our bench we never turn on just because of all the natural light that comes in.
A lot of our clients build green buildings. Once the building is built, that's just partway down the journey. We want to, walk the talk. So we needed to operate our building in a very sustainable way. And what is a sustainable way? Well, LEED for Existing Buildings is a third-party rating system that guides you and then allows you to measure how sustainable you actually are.
We actually implemented a recycling program within the building, and we recycle all types of paper, from black and white paper, mixed paper, colored paper, goes into our recycle dumpster, and it is measured on a weekly basis.
I love it. I'm very proud of the building, proud that we're so energy efficient and therefore our carbon footprint is small as we can make it, which makes me feel very good.
So whether you're a raving environmentalist or a raving capitalist, you can have your wish come true by fully integrating a good planning process into a sustainable building.